What's going on, everybody? Black Stang 610. We are back again. We are on a brand new map. We are in Chilliwack, British Columbia, and we are actually heading to our new property. So we purchased a farm auction. This was an abandoned farm. We bought it basically sight unseen. A couple photos, and the auctioneer basically said, you know, bring your equipment, bring housing, because I guess there's a old trailer on the farm that's all dilapidated, and, you know, be ready to renovate. I guess there's some overgrown like weeds and stuff. It's been abandoned for several years. So we're gonna go check it out. Show you what we're working with. We brought our trailer. We got our old Chevy hooked up to it, and actually I think we're coming up on it here. I think it's, yeah, they said there'd be trees. I know we're on the right road. Is this it? Oh man, I think this is it. Is there even a road? Oh no, this is... Well, we're definitely on... yeah. I think this is just overgrown that much. I mean, that looks like entrance to a driveway. Maybe. Oh, man. Well, let's go. Let's go see what we got. Like I said, we bought this, you know, they had a few photos of the buildings. There was a few like descriptions. I guess there is some equipment in the on the property, I should say. But that was the basics, you know. They gave us very, very little. Push through these bushes. And there's the trailer. Couple meridian bins, bushes all growing around them. Oof. Well, I guess we need to find a place to put the trailer. I do have I have a mower, like a brush hog, on the way. Well, I guess for now, I mean, for right now, that seems to make the most sense to me. Yeah, that should work, I think. right, well, let's go take a look. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna need a weed whacker or mower or something. Well, I mean, a lot of old buildings. This looks like it's in pretty good shape. I know the auctioneer said the house was condemned, so we'll have to bring a crane or, you know, an excavator in and knock this down. Yeah, it looks pretty beat up. Well, let's go see what we can find, I guess. Like I said, we have a brush mower we're gonna bring up here. I just wanted to get the trailer up here. Looks like we had a trailer back there. There's a vehicle. What is that? Big old tractor. Wow, that thing's filthy. An Oliver. Man, this thing's old. It's got to be 1960s, 1970s. Holy. At least it didn't, you know, the gravel's packed down pretty good in here. But everything else, anywhere where, you know, the ooh. Oh, here comes the rain. Wow, an old Minneapolis Moline. Again, really, really dirty and beat up. I was hoping these things would be in better shape. Well, we might be able to salvage some. That building looks like it's got pretty good bones. Hmm. Check in here. We got John Deere. 60/30. Wow. These people really did not take care of their equipment. Things all scratched up. Tires look okay though. Big old weights. Yeah, who knows? Let's first things first, we're gonna have to get the brush mower up here, the brush hog. And with it raining, it's just not gonna be viable right now. I've got a couple silage pits. Yeah, they're all grown in. Looks like some sort of manure pit or something. I'm assuming that's a hay loft. Is this a dairy barn? Not terribly overgrown. Needs a little bit of a trim. Building looks like it's got okay bones. Milk tank looks okay. Big old pasture. Whew. Okay, well, I mean, this is our next thing. This is our opportunity. So I think we need to own it. Yeah. I'm gonna hook back up to the trailer, get it all unfolded. I forgot I needed power for that. And once we get that set up, we'll bring you guys right back as soon as this rain stops. Catch you in a minute. All right, well, we got the canopy out, and you know the camper all extended out. We're good to go there. This is all set up. Rain finally stopped. Everything's kind of wet, and I managed to get the garage door opened, and we are horribly overgrown. So with that said, I'm gonna run back home. I have a trailer I'm gonna hook up to and bring up here. It's got an old Ford with a brush hog on it that my buddy's lending me, and I guess we're gonna get started. We got a lot of brush hogging to do. So yeah, let's get to it, I guess. Let's head back. We'll get the trailer hooked up, and I'll pick you guys back up when we're on our way back. All right, well, we just stopped over here at the Gasolino, filled up, made sure the tractor had diesel, and we're on our way back. Woo! Definitely heavy back there. Yeah, we're definitely taking a risk, but I am confident. You know, I've always wanted to start a farm, and this is my chance. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna do it. Whoa, 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 whoa! And we died. So make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, smack that subscribe button, drop a comment down below. New series I'm very excited for. I have several things planned for 2023, and this is the first. You know, getting another series rolling for us and for the channel is a huge goal of mine. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'm kind of on the fence with names. Oh, I'm kind of on the fence with names. Old Chevy's just being pushed around. So if you guys have any suggestions for series names, drop them in the comments down below. I'm always open to it. And who knows, maybe your name will get picked and be new series name. All right. Well, we're back at the farm. Put the ramps down. I guess we'll get the mower undone. All right, well, I think we start in the most obvious spot and work our way, you know, where we need to. So I'm gonna come down here. We'll go out to the road and I'm gonna try to clear this driveway. I already told my buddy, chances are he's going to need new blades on this thing after I'm done with it. So I'm already preparing for that. But here goes nothing. Thinking what we'll do, we'll knock down some of these bushes. I'm not going to focus so much on the left side here. I want to clear where there's road, and then we'll go through and mow out, you know, later as we need to. Looks like there might be a road here. Yeah, there definitely is. All right, let's do this. We'll get... Ooh. Oh, I want to break the fence. Yes. Diesel pump. I don't know what that is yet. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Say this old mower's doing good. Yeah, there's a lot here, but like the majority of the buildings look like they have pretty good bones, minus, you know, the house. We're gonna have to build something. Overall, I'm happy with my purchase so far. Like the weeds, we'll get these under control. It's gonna take a little bit, you know, but we'll get there. A little bit at a time. I'm just happy, you know, we got the tools that we need to get the job done, thanks to a friend. What is that? An old truck back there? Oh. Yeah. an old truck. I can't even see inside. It's so overgrown. Oh, we're gonna have to pull this thing out of here. I'll have to get a weed whacker. We'll come back in here and take all the weeds and the bushes down, and then I don't know, I guess see what it is and if it runs. And it looks like it's been here forever. Pretty beat up. I didn't even notice that. I don't think that was on the auction sheet either. I'll have to double check that. Yeah, it moves on its own. That's good. We'll just drop it there for now. And actually, you know what? We're gonna leave the truck here. We're gonna hop back in the mower and keep on mowing. So we'll pick you guys back up once I get this finished. Got a little bit more to go. All right, well, taking a look, I think we got the majority of the cutting done. We gotta go down into town. I gotta go down and see if I can either rent, you know, a bagger or something that can come up and like sweep this stuff up off the roadway. And then I might have to get like a road scraper or something to actually like make sure the grass doesn't grow back. But overall, I mean, I could probably mow down all this stuff on the left here, but I'm not going to be using that right now. The majority of the roadway is what I'm focused on, and I think we're in a good spot. So with that said, we're going to get this thing parked up. See if it'll fit in one of these silage bunkers. Okay. And I guess we're gonna hop in the truck. We're gonna head to town and see what they got that we can rent to pick up a whole bunch of grass with. So yeah, we'll pick you guys up when I know more. All right, see you in a little bit. Well, we managed to get a little area cleared out. We went through and picked all the weeds out of here. That was a whole process that I hope I never have to do again. And then I found a rake and we basically hard raked all the roots and stuff out, got it all the way back down to the gravel, or well, what's left of the gravel. We'll have to get new gravel in here. And then I went down to the shop and actually talked to the guy down there. I think his name was Ted or Terry. And they actually had a local farmer just turn this thing in on trade. And, you know, I explained the situation, told him, you know, where I was, who I was, what I was doing. And he actually let me lease it. So we have this for a couple days. maybe a week or two if we need it. And we're gonna get all the grass picked up that we chopped. I aired up the tires in this old Gale. It pulls. I don't know if any of the, you know, inner workings work. Everything looks like it does, but I don't actually know for sure. So it's a little bit of a risk, but you know, I figure worst case scenario, we'll just open the back and, you know, push it all out the back. So with that said, we're gonna hop up in this thing, fire it up, and see if we can't get a little work done before the sun sets. And we got a good start on this. This old New Holland runs okay. I can't really complain for, you know, it leased it to me for a really good price, so guy understood. He saw, I guess he saw photos of this place when they were you know, putting it up on auction, and he couldn't believe how overgrown and nasty this property had gotten. He said it was nice to see somebody come in, you know, who is in the community but also, you know, wants to fix it up and use it. So, which is exactly what I want to do. Like, we have plans for this property, you know. By no means is it just going to waste. I was talking to them down there too at the shop. I'm probably gonna need some sort of road scraper, or I might just have to make the investment and have somebody just come in and blacktop the driveway. You know, just kind of burn all this stuff down to the root. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, shut the camera down, focus on the work, because that trailer is getting really heavy. and I can feel it kind of directing the New Holland, as you saw there. I don't want to get into an accident, so we're gonna go focus on what we got to do here. As soon as I get all this grass picked up, or we try to empty it into the silage pit, I will let you know, and I'll try to get some of that on camera for you. All right, see you in a bit. All right, well, we're all full in the Gale, and that thing is absolutely slammed heavy. My problem, I don't know if this little Ford tractor is going to be able to handle this wagon, if we're being completely honest. That's my worry. So we may have to go see if we can't get one of these other tractors working. I just don't think this little guy's got enough power behind it. Let me see, is there a key in this one? All right, looks like there is one. Take a look. Everything looks, I mean, minus being absolutely filthy. Tires still have air, like, I don't suppose we can get lucky, can we? Ugh, this thing is disgusting. Oh wow, lights still work. Okay. We are well, yeah, we're almost out of gas. Out of fuel. Hey, we got a working tractor though. Oh, this thing's kind of grimy though. We got to get a pressure washer over here. Ugh. Nope, looks like that's not gonna work. All right, well, if that's the case, I guess we will we'll get this thing parked. I gotta figure out what to do with this grass. It's starting to get dark, and I don't know, it might just be something that we just make a pile somewhere, you know, try to put it in one of the silage heaps here, or I can't even really feed it to that, you know, put it in for the animals because I don't have any animals yet. I don't know. I'm happy we got this thing working. This thing's heavy though. So yeah, we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Let me figure this out. We'll talk soon. Good morning, everybody. We are back down on the farm on the renovation series. Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks since I last picked the camera up. I'll be honest, I kind of went a little crazy, and we got, you know, the road scraped. We got everything where we need it to be for the farm to officially look like a farm. As you can see, we got the Minneapolis Moline up and running. It needs some work, but I cleaned it off at the minimum. You know, I gave it a good bath. We also sprayed down the harvest, the Gale chopper box. And as you can see, there is now like this milling material all over the place. And let's talk about that. Shut this thing off for a little bit, let it cool down. So I got to talking to a guy down in town, and yeah, explained the situation, explained, you know, kind of who I was, what this place was going to become. And turns out he had a construction company, specifically ran, you know, dump trucks, things like that. And I, you know, told him about all the overgrown weeds and how they'd uprooted through the roadway. And, you know, he was like, well, we can certainly come in. We'll pull a scraper, you know, we'll scrape basically the whole driveway. Anywhere where you need us to, we pull the weeds out, and then we lay down this like milling slash, you know, it's basically like crushed rock. And the price wasn't bad. It was, you know, $11,000. He let me pay half up front, and I owe him the other half here in a few weeks. So we were able to basically do everything in this milling material. He scraped all the roads down, even like over here, you know, in the old hay shed. He was able to put some down in here and level it out. Cleaned all this up. I believe they even got, yes, most of it in here. There was a little spot where they just ran out of material, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. I was working on this. We finally got this John Deere to start, but it's not running right. It's just throwing really black smoke. So I'm still working on that. And then this Oliver, I've had no luck on. It's still kind of dead in the water. So we're gonna keep working on that. But yeah, the farm is, you know, on the up and up. At least we can get around. We know where the roads are. You know, we know what materials what, and we can kind of start. You know what I mean? So I still have the New Holland that's actually going back tomorrow. I have to run that back down tomorrow morning, or they might even come up and get it. I'm not sure, but we're just going to keep chipping away at this. You know, we got lights. I put all new light bulbs in the shop. Cold beer in the fridge. We got the air compressor working. I did pick up this power washer, little Still, you know, industrial power washer. Does a great job, as you can see. Then I believe the demolition crew, I talked to that same guy who did the driveway. He has a excavator. I was talking to him about demoing the house and, you know, just leveling it, getting it out of here. And I believe he said first week of August was the earliest. I actually have a call with him, you know, a little later today, and we'll get that all scheduled. But for now, guys, that's going to wrap up episode 1 of the renovation series. I know we kind of jumped around a little bit, but this is a brand new series here on the channel. I really hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am. As we, you know, we worked through the initial purchase and the just initial view of the farm, now we get to actually focus on the farm, you know, getting equipment, getting animals, and you know, we're gonna do it on a really tight budget. So let's see if we can make it happen. I'm excited. Make sure you guys like, drop a sub if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, and we will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.